What's up, my good people? You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all taking care of y'all today. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, comment, and smash that doorbell for me, baby. You heard me? And keep God first, baby, over everything. So on this note, my good people, I'm gonna let this video take off. Don't play let's like catch up at the end, baby. Let's go.
Breaking news tracker outside Northside Plaza
I got a bone to pick
Apartments,
with
and the
YouTube.
emergency crew's done, and we can see behind you, they're still there.
They be trying me too much, and everybody doing the
firefighters
same
are still
thing.
here. Atlanta Gas Light also here on the scene, and throughout the overnight, the American Red Cross showing up to help all of those people who don't have a place to stay. And that one person now at Grady Memorial. I want to show you this right here because you can see the damage to the apartment building right there. Look at the upper level right there. It is just destroyed, just a pile of rubble right there on the top. Now, I want you to take a look at the emergency response to this gas explosion late last night and throughout the overnight hours. And I want to give you some perspective on where we are. This apartment complex, Northside Plaza Apartments on Markham Street, sits right across the street from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. I can actually see the Benz from where I'm standing. And if you've tailgated for a game here, you've walked right by these apartments. We're also super close to the construction that's happening in the Gulch. Right now, fire investigators are working to determine what caused this explosion. People who live here say that they actually called authorities earlier in the day, yesterday, to report the smell of gas.
The fire department did a walkthrough of that back building, which is where I smelt it, the little meters and all the things, and they said it was okay. They said you guys are good to go back in. 10, 11 hours later, our apartment building exploded.
Where I'm at right now, I don't have those answers. We can see if those were reported, but where I stand right now, I don't have a clarity on that.
And back here live, you can see the destruction to that building right there. Clearly not livable right now. Atlanta Gas Light is here. They've been working throughout the overnight, will likely be here throughout the day today. Firefighters here as well, and then all of those people now getting help from the American Red Cross. The big question is, how did this happen? A lot of questions surrounding all of that, and we'll work through that as we move throughout the day today. We're live here downtown.
Behind scattered debris and damage to a nearby restaurant.
Atlanta News First Sarah Hammond is live.
Side of that apartment complex from dawn, so we're getting a little bit of a different perspective. I want you guys to take a look here. You can see the roof on the back side of that apartment complex just completely caved in, and obviously this left a lot of debris kind of thrown over onto Rosie's Cafe, which immediately backs up to this apartment complex. There is debris all throughout the parking lot here that was thrown during that explosion. We know from firefighters this had a large debris field. They don't know exactly how large, but again, it was thrown at least just into this other parking lot on the opposite side of this apartment. We don't know, what sort of impacts that will have on Rosie's Cafe that's here when they try to open a little later today. But obviously there is quite a bit of cleanup that needs to happen over here as well. So on both sides of this apartment complex, we are really seeing the impact of that explosion here overnight. Live here in Atlanta.
News First Alani Latang is live in downtown Atlanta after speaking with a man who helped that person before first responders even arrived, Alani.
And he tells me he just blacked out, leaped into action, saying it was his former military training and leadership skills that just kicked into high gear.
I got one male, probably 40, 50 years old, multiple burns on his body, burned out to the white meat. He is ATV walking downstairs now.
911 calls after an explosion at Northside Plaza Apartments downtown Atlanta. That injured man saved by this man, Clayton Still, who had been leaving an Atlanta Hawks game Tuesday night.
As my buddy Philip that was driving stopped the car, I kind of jumped out. I tried to tell him I'd be right back, but kind of ran around a building, heard the guy screaming, "Help me."
Those screams drew Clayton right into the burning building.
It looked like, I don't know, a war zone. It just looked chaotic. There was, glass and kind of wood and drywall everywhere. I was trying to make sure I didn't step in the wrong place and fall. But my main focus was just making sure he was safe and getting him out of there.
And he did get that man out. This picture showing the man, police, and Clayton.
So I kind of climbed in, grabbed him, brought him to the railing, and kind of carried him over to hand him to the police.
The property management company Integral Property Management, in a statement, claims the explosion started when an individual illegally entered the vacant building to steal copper. They say this allowed for gas to accumulate, saying when a flame was ignited, the building exploded.
Yeah, the apartment's on fire, radio. Go ahead. Oh, man. Radio, we got a explosion. The top part of the apartment is gone.
Residents and a business say they called 911 to complain of a gas smell earlier in the day. At Rosie's Cafe, they said the fire department did show up.
They came out and they said they didn't detect anything. And this is where the actual smell was, up in this area right here.
Even after the explosion.
Yeah, it was a very, very big smell of gas when I got into the building. And you could even smell it on, the person that was injured.
You risked your life to save this man. Why?
All right, y'all. I'm gonna snap that video to
Yeah,
a
that's a
guy.
good
You know
question.
what
I've
I'm
got
saying?
that a lot
Y'all
over the
know
last
my
24
favorite word.
hours.
You heard me? Let me go ahead
Couldn't
and
really
take
tell
off
you
with this.
why.
You heard me?
I don't know whether it's the
Y'all
leadership
still around
training
what I'm
I
about to say
have
about
with
YouTube.
the company I work for
You know what I'm
now,
saying?
or the
But
military
anyway,
experience.
you know what I'm saying, man?
I just
It's
knew
like,
we
man,
had two
by the
options.
word
We
of
could either
mouth,
sit in
man.
the car
Like, this
and listen to
dude,
people scream, "Help
the
me,"
people
or we
told
could get
them
out and do something.
it's okay to go inside that building and knowing gas smelling. I'm talking about smelling real loud. You know what I'm saying? And to my, they ran through the little meter and all that. Let me tell you what they did. They ran through the meter, right? And they got them things that you can see through walls. That way you can see, you know what I'm saying, where leak coming from. You know what I'm saying? I can't think of the name what it called, like a heat thing, a heat vision. It can go through the walls and see, right? I wonder why they ain't had that and why they couldn't, you know what I'm saying? They should have had that at all times when people saying, you know what I'm saying, gas smell and everything. You know what I'm talking about? Because they do have them. So I wonder why, if you walk through and you doing all the guessing and the checking, you know what I'm saying, and the gas leaking from somewhere, why you ain't pull out that heat thing, you know what I'm saying, to show them where gas leaking at, you know what I'm saying? If it ain't no heat thing, they got some type of thing I know you can see through the wall and know what's going on, you know what I'm saying? Because that's how, you know what I'm saying, they do they test, like, you know what I'm saying, make sure everything is really okay, you know what I'm saying? Because that's by them testing it and people smell gas. And I remind y'all too, this ain't the second time. I've been one YouTuber, he had his house, you know what I'm saying, just had it built and it was leaking gas, you feel what I'm saying? And the man had some type of thing, I can't think of the name of it, but he seen where the leak coming from. He told them they had to get out the house and move away. You know what I'm saying? They had to tell like 4 or 5 people to move out their house and everything until they get everything fixed. So I wonder why they ain't had that there. You feel what I'm saying? So, but that one man, I'm glad that man did what he did. You know what I'm saying? Most people don't do that. But he got out, went and checked, you know what I'm saying, rescued the man, you know what I'm saying? The man all burnt up from the, man, his arms, his hands, around his face, man. It's like black, you know what I'm saying, man? I know he in pain, you feel me? But he glad to get out, and I'm glad he's safe, you know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that man took the opportunity to risk his own life, man, to go save that man, you feel me? Because most people ain't finna ride up in there knowing that. I mean, they ain't finna slide up in there knowing that gas still smelling. Dude said gas was still smelling when he got ready to go up in there for the get old boy. You know what I'm saying? So, man, you know what I'm saying? I salute that man doing what he do, man. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't that too many brave people out in this world, man. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm glad the man safe. I'm glad the man okay. But, man, look here. They need to get it right. If you going to go through, if you going to, you know what I'm saying, investigate something, or you going to test something, and you supposed to be the one that's go through the house and make sure it's okay, you know what I'm saying, for people can go back in there. Man, that lady said, man, about 11 hours later, the lady say, man, she heard that boom. You know what I'm saying? So when she heard that, man, she was like, man, you know what I'm saying, these dudes just told us that everything is safe. You know what I'm saying? They investigate everything, make sure, you know what I'm saying, they check everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I say, man, I don't know whoever they had go through for the test and make sure everything okay. They must have had a rookie there. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But, man, they need to start taking things real serious. They probably did. They need to have some type of stuff, man. I can't think of the name of. You know what I'm saying? You can see through the wall. It can show you where water leaks at and everything. You know what I'm saying? I can't think of the name of, y'all. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't spit it out, baby. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I can't think. Y'all tell me what it is in the comment and let me know. You know what I'm saying? What it is. I forgot what it is. Y'all let me know. You know what I'm saying? Fresh my memories up. You heard me? And I stamped that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad people is safe. You feel what I'm saying? But, man, you got to be extra careful, man, because you never know, man. They say people over there still in copper, and that would really set it off. You know what I'm saying? Well, whoever was still in copper, what they did, took the wrong line, took the copper off the wrong gas line, and it smelled straight through. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised whoever stole the copper, you know what I'm saying? They ain't lit up like a Christmas tree. You feel me? Why they ain't get blowed up while they was there? You heard me? Because you spark any type of thing and you trying to steal copper or anything, you spark a fire, anything, you spark anything, man, it should have been, you know what I'm saying, lit them up. But either way it go, let me go ahead and take off with this YouTube thing, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say this, man, to YouTube, man. Stop doing that to me with this copyright stuff, man. Everybody, how you think that dude got his info? Huh? By going, pulling it up, using it, and putting it on this platform. That's what everybody doing, man. You know what I'm saying? Unless y'all got a rookie, you know what I'm saying, doing this, man. It's like, man, every time, man, everybody doing the same thing. If you gonna do that, copyright everybody. Cause ain't nobody going out riding around following, you know what I'm saying, this person, what they doing in the streets, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody doing that. They Google it on the internet, and whoever got it, they taking the front piece from them and put it on their platform. Stop doing that, man. You know what I'm saying? Let my YouTube play, man. It's already I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, get out there. Y'all trying to make people don't have nothing, man. Oh, man, y'all need to quit being, not y'all. YouTube, quit being so selfish, man, and quit trying to pick and choose, man. That's what's wrong with this world now. But anyway, my good people, you know what I'm saying, man? Man, look at man, YouTube be pissing me off with that, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, you know what I'm saying, everybody be playing rap music. They don't own none of that copy they put on their YouTube. Nobody don't own none of that copyright stuff when they be playing everybody rap music and playing that other stuff on there. That ain't dead. They ain't pay for them rap videos and all that. Stop playing with me, man. I ain't no dummy. I know what's going on. You heard me? So anyway, my good people, you know what I'm saying, man? It is what it is. Remember to do what it do. But y'all know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, comment, smash that doorbell for me, baby. You heard me? And keep God first, baby, over everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to speak my mind, man. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? So on this note, my good people, we gone.